Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I want to tell you about that video yesterday. I was not trying to leave that filter on there. I was playing around with editing, got that filter stuck on there, and boom, it got stuck. So there was no way I was trying to keep that filter on that video. I am sorry. I'm sorry I messed up. I was trying some stuff. I'm sorry. But you already know what I'm going to say. What have you done today to further your future? What have you all done? Well, I'm going to share some juicy things with you all because there is no way I can get up here and tell y'all, what have y'all done? You need to do this, you need to do that, take away these people, blah, 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 blah. And I ain't done nothing for myself. So I myself have contacted a couple publishing companies because I am writing a book. Now, what type of book you ask? What's going to make my book different from the rest? And see, that's the key. Everybody's writing books. Everybody's doing makeup. Everybody's gotten a hairline. Everybody's decorating homes. But what makes yours so special? Well, for mine to be so special is it's going to get into a lot of juicy details that I never told anyone. It's going to be a lot of secrets that I had kept to myself, that helped me be the woman that I am today. It's going to be a lot of funny moments that I went through that I want to share with you all. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be the good times that I've had, and it's also going to be the very bad times. A lot of times we have the very bad times. It's your bad time. You ain't got to tell nobody. But it helped me get to the woman that I am today. It's going to include the depression I went through, some of the things that triggered the depression, some of the thoughts that I had, and a lot of things. But it's also going to tell the steps that I've used to get back to the woman that I am. So that is one of the juicy, juicy things that I have done for my future. So that is the reason I say, what are you doing for your future? What are you doing? There are small things. Not everything that we're going to go for is going to be the thing. Now, I promise you, part of me wanted to go and start a hairline. And then part of me wanted to do lashes. And then part of me wanted to do makeup. All the things that I'm interested in. All of the things that I'm interested in. But the things that fell on my heart to do, that's what I'm doing first. Not to say that I'm not going to put my hands in everything else, but those were the things that I did first. So again, I ask you, what are you doing that's going to help your future? What are you doing? I'm very proud of myself because before, honey, I wouldn't even get to this point while I'm able to contact publishing companies. And I've been writing for a very long time. I would jot down my thoughts, jot down things that happened to me, jot down things from my point of view and things like that. And I would never do anything with them. I would just have these folders and stuff just laid everywhere full of stuff that I wrote. And I've gotten to the point where I start to piece them together and feel that I have a story to tell just as well as anybody else. So why not go for it? Why not go for it? I've already prepared myself for naysayers. Now I know you can't prepare yourself because they come. But on the surface part, I've already prepared myself for those things, and I pray for the things that I had no clue that may happen. But that is one of the things that I have done to further my career. So, what have you done? So, with that being said, I have a couple of other things that I'm working on, but that is one of the nice things that I'm working on. So, how have you all's day been? What y'all been up to? What did y'all do last night? Cause honey, I ain't do nothing. I didn't do a thing, child. I chilled out at home. Oh, I had the worst night sleeping last night. I have these pains in my back, and it seemed like the pain had got so intense, child. I was gonna take my back off, put it in the closet, and pick up my spare, but I couldn't find it because it wasn't up there for the repair. So I couldn't do it. But oh, it was the worst night sleep, child. And I do realize it was the worst night's sleep because God was trying to talk to me. I'm making it uncomfortable. You can't get to sleep. Just come on and talk to me and you'll be okay. So that is one of the things that I did yesterday. That was it. But yes, I'm very proud of myself, you guys. I'm getting my book going. And I'm also proud of myself because I am now before you on a public platform doing my dream. So those are two major things that may seem like something very small to everybody else. There are two things that I'm doing that I've wanted to do all of my life. And it's a bad thing it's really not a bad thing, but it's crazy the know-how and the stuff that I could have done then. I would wait to get to my 30s to make it all happen, child. But oh well, I'm doing it. And any way I can help anybody else, I want to be able to do the same thing. As I said before in the earlier video yesterday, getting rid of those people that mean you no good. Getting rid of, and it's not to say that they're bad. They're just not good for you where you're going. Like I said, I myself may have been toxic in somebody else's life, and they left me alone. They was in their rights to do so. You know what I mean? And they're probably further in their future, and I'm so excited about that. I want everybody to win. So I want everybody to take those necessary steps. Go back to them phones. It could be somebody that you forgot that's in there. Be like, women, man, do I want to lose contact with this one? Because, we had some good times together, or but where did they get you? Still guessing, should you keep the person in your phone? Just saying. Or guys, man, shoot. I know I got, this household now and everything, and, everything looking good, but, bro, Shawty was bad. You know what I'm saying? Shawty was fine. I need to keep this one just in case mama mess up, baby, Y'all already plotting the mess up of everything in your life because you can't get rid of something. And then what is that doing? What is that doing for your household? Then you're going to be wondering why you're falling apart. You're mad at each other all the time. And you got this whole shawty on the side with the fat butt. I know. That's what we do. But you got to get rid of everybody on the side, everybody around you, everybody in your text message, your DM. Girl, let me tell you, I was looking at them folks down the street yesterday, and baby. So now that you sit and listen to that whole conversation, what has that done for your future? But put you in the mind frame of them people down the street that's living their life. Them people can be having M's sitting in their bank account, not having to leave their house, and you wondering what they doing. Why wonder when you could be busy with your own stuff? I'm just saying. Why wonder when you could be busy with your own stuff? And it's the small little things that's in your own household that you can change to get ready for some stuff. If you know how to detail some cars, hey, start your detailing company and stick with it. Stick with it so good that in a couple of months from now, you ain't going to have to go in there yourself. You're going to have people working for you. But what I say about things like that is keep your mind on the right thing. Make sure you always put God first. Because it's so easy. It's so easy to get in these situations and start doing so good. And then next thing you know, your situation done crash because you done went above and beyond what you were supposed to been doing and who you supposed to please and who you supposed to keep first. And you done just ran amok and lost yourself, and now you got to try to find yourself again. Always be humble and stay in the right realm so you'll always be in position for your next breakthrough. Because none of us can get too big. We can't help nobody else. So further your dreams. I say further, you got to further. Because, baby, we be thinking about what we doing right now, and that's the thing. Some of us, man, if we can get up, go get a fresh haircut or a fresh weave, man, go get in our car, pretend we got life all together. Half of us be going back to somebody else's house. And long as we can get out there with our friends, look cool, drink, you know what I'm saying? We look good. Everybody around us could be doing something good, and we the ones standing in the middle of them, and we feel like we doing something good all because we in the middle of them. Okay, now what? Or situations, when I spoke about the relationship yesterday, folks get tired of sitting up talking about their spouse and stuff. Change this situation. You know, if your guy wanna stay out with his friends all night and prove that he's still down and he still got this and his situation at home on lock, and I'm finna rip and run and look at all the goodness that these girls run around here when knowing what they secure at home, cause they want to be with their boys, and then when they boys split and they finally start spending time at home, you don't mess up your household spending so much time out. Now they gone home and they happy, and you stuck. Or you going back to somebody else's household when you could have your own. Or what's the key word men say? I'm not making enough money at my job. Women say it too. I'm not making enough money at my job, but you won't find one that pay more. Or you just won't go out and get you a second job. Or when they offer you them overtime hours, you be like, I'm finna go home. I'm tired. What you complaining for? Or when you need something, ain't nobody got their hand out to help you. Ain't nobody had their hand out for us either. We trying to make it just like you. If I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. But your hustle can't be your hand out. I'm just saying. None of us came up off of somebody and continue to make it. You gotta go get it yourself. You'll feel so much better about everything you do if you go get it yourself. Now, it's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and everything I'm doing, Chad, because I done cried so many days. I can't do it. I'm tired. Don't look like it's going nowhere. And I ain't been doing them for 2 weeks. And be already complaining. I'm tired. Don't look like it's going nowhere. This blessing ain't for me. But maybe if I'd have stayed in there 30 more minutes, I'd have been doing exactly what I was supposed to. You understand? So go for yourself. Then you can't say somebody had to give it to you. Can't nobody say I made this and I made her like this or him like this. Or you women that still want to rip and run the street and feel like that's living. If I wear something tight and I do the booty, y'all know what the booty look at the mirror. Do the booty look at the mirror, and everybody looking, and I get 100 and 200 likes cause my booty up. Y'all know. You know. Putting your booty up in the mirror, and my face beat, my hair stay laid, and I'm wondering why when I go home, I ain't seen my kids in 2 days. Because when they get up, they gone. I'm asleep because I was out all night. When they finally get home, I'm trying to get ready to go do something else, and then I'm going back out tonight, and I ain't seen my kids in 2 days. My man got a whole nother woman on the side. Because you ripping and running in the streets. It ain't just men doing this. It's us women too. We make horrible decisions too. And then wonder why our life is how it is. Because we be so busy worried about somebody else. So further them careers, get them thoughts together, get them churn together, get that household together, get them marriages and relationships back on track. You'll have so much more to fight for, so much more to live for, and so much more to be thankful for than the hating the next person for making a step in life, something you didn't do. Shoot, some of us YouTubers, people may look at us and be like, oh, they on YouTube, oh, who they trying to give advice to? When they could have got on here and done the same thing. So share me, like, comment, subscribe. Share me with your mother, your father, your daddy, your cousin, and most importantly, share me with your haters, because nobody watches us harder than our haters. I love you guys, and I'm going to be checking back in. I told you I'm just like your mama. I'm going to be checking back in to make sure everyone did the things that they're supposed to do to further their future. That you ain't still talking about what old girl doing over there because it shouldn't matter no more. You ain't still crying about your man acting up and your woman acting up because both of y'all doing the right thing and you doing the necessary step it takes for you to get back on track, because it just ain't all on the next person. It's on you too. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? But you have so much more to gain. Until next time, because I'm hungry. Bye, you guys.